Hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Bud on WMMA, and today I'll be giving my last minute predictions on Zhang Weili versus Tatiana Suarez. So to start off with the odds, Weili opened up as the betting favorite, but then over the past few days things have shifted. Suarez is now the minus 120 favorite, whereas Weili is a plus 100 underdog. Onto the tail of the tape. Weili is 35, Suarez is 34. Weili is 5 feet and 4 inches. Suarez is 5 feet and 5 inches. Both are 115 pounds. Weili has a 63-inch reach. Suarez has a 66-inch reach. Weili has a 36-inch leg reach. Suarez has a 39-inch leg reach. Weili has 11 wins via KO/TKO. Suarez has 2 wins via KO/TKO. Weili has 8 wins by sub, and Suarez has 6 by sub. Weili's record is 25-3, and Suarez has an undefeated record at 11-0. Okay, so Suarez is longer than Weili. She has a 3-inch reach advantage in both the arms and legs, so it is important that she uses this reach. Plus, both of these women are finishers, so on paper, this is bound to be a great fight. Now, onto my breakdown and predictions. Okay, so a concern that I have with Weili is that when she throws her strikes, she tends to throw with bad intentions, and along with that, she tends to like spin around and kind of go off balance. Against elite level fighters, that could be a bad thing because they could counter, and in this case, she's facing an elite wrestler in Tatiana Suarez, and Suarez will be looking to take her down. So if Weili gets reckless like that, she could end up on her back, and this could be a short night potentially because Suarez is great at submissions, as we already know. So what Weili needs to do is to be patient and to not get too aggressive. Another concern with Weili is that she was taken down by Rose Namajunas and Yan Xiaonan. Now, I was watching some other guys breakdown video, and then he stated that the reason why Rose and Yan were able to get the takedowns is because they have the world-class striking to set up the takedowns. Now, I do agree to an extent because having world-class striking does help with setting up the takedowns, but at the same time, Suarez is an elite wrestler and she has taken out every single last one of her opponents. So she may not need the world-class striking to be able to take Weili down, because she's been able to take down all of her previous opponents despite not having that elite striking. Now, what I think Weili should do to win this fight is to utilize her low leg kicks. She needs to try to hurt Suarez's lead leg, just chopping it up the way she was doing against Rose Namajunas in their first fight. She needs to just spam those leg kicks. I actually think she could do some damage to the leg of Suarez. So yeah, I also think that she should mix in a few body kicks. Now, I'm not saying to just keep doing it repeatedly because then she can get taken down, but maybe like a body kick here and there could potentially hurt Suarez. And as dirty as it sounds, I think she should go for the knee area because Suarez has been dealing with knee injuries. So if Whaley targets around the knee area, or maybe throw in an oblique kick if they're still legal, then she could hurt Suarez. She also needs to utilize her jab. By utilizing her jab, she opens the door to her more powerful strikes, such as her deadly right hand that has been used to lay out her previous opponents. So, but in order to do that, she needs to be patient. She can't be too aggressive, or else Suarez can capitalize on that and then stop her. Now, Whaley did say that she would try to grapple against Suarez in an interview. Now, that is not a good idea. I'm about to insert a clip below of what Whaley said.
I think she BJJ and grappling is so good. But I want to try. I like is high level with fighter fight because can grow myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm so excited.
You plan to grapple a little bit because you've got an advantage, I would say, in the striking with your speed. But you plan to try the wrestling, the grappling out a little bit.
他说他知道你可能站立速度上有优势，但是你也准备跟他摔打，是不是？摔跤。
Yes, you know UFC is you not just striking or just grappling fighter. You need everything. You know.
Do everything. That's what makes you a champion,
so
I think.
Really
The fact that you're willing to fight wherever you need to fight because it'll make you better.
Suarez, she can go ahead and kiss that belt goodbye because Suarez, in her interview, already said that if Whaley tried to take her down, she was going to snatch that neck up real quick. Suarez is not playing around. Plus, she is a way better wrestler than Zhang. She needs to keep Whaley at range with her kicks and only get close if she's clinching or attempting a takedown, and she needs to not stay on the feet for too long. She needs to use the threat of her takedowns to set up either an overhand or other powerful shots that will earn her Whaley's respect. She also needs to utilize her side kicks. Now, the downside of those side kicks are that I feel like they're a little too slow for somebody like Whaley, and that Whaley will be able to catch one of them and then throw Suarez to the mat. Now, if Whaley is dumb enough to follow Suarez onto the mat, the Suarez will just have her way with her most likely. Suarez also needs to capitalize on Whaley spinning and going off balance when she overcommits to these strikes that she likes to throw. Suarez is also a stronger and better grappler than Rose and Yan, so if Whaley does do anything reckless, she can capitalize and get the fight to the mat. And if Whaley turns around, boom, she could grab her back and then go for a rear naked choke. I think she should also use feints to catch Whaley off guard. So some concerns for Suarez is that she faded against Nina in that third fight. I mean, not the third fight, the third round in their fight. She claimed in her interview that it was because of her neck injury. So she better hope she does not have any injuries going into this fight, because Weili is leagues above Nina. Weili might put Suarez out if Suarez has any injuries going into this fight. Weili is a whole different breed. Inactivity on Suarez's end may also play a factor in this fight. Well, she was out for 3.5 years and still looked like a world beater against Montana De La Rosa and Jessica Andrade a few months later. So maybe it will play a factor and maybe it won't. We'll see on Saturday. And another thing to add is that Suarez has not seen championship rounds. I don't recall her ever going 5 rounds at any point in her career. I think all of her fights have been 3 rounds. So yeah, so Weili has way more 5-round experience than Suarez does. And the last time we seen Suarez go into the 3rd round, she was getting pieced up and possibly almost gotten stopped. So if this fight goes into the later rounds, this will most definitely be interesting. So my final prediction, I have Weili winning the 1st round, and then I think Suarez would take over the middle rounds with her wrestling. I do think Weili will be able to stop the first few takedowns, but as the fight progresses, I think Suarez will be more successful. And then due to championship experience, I think Weili will end up taking over the last couple of rounds. I think this will be a very close fight and one that many people will consider to be a robbery. And I think this fight might end up stealing the show tomorrow. So that's all I have for today. Make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Goodbye.